To the ones who miss the rain. Then a record started turning, gentle drums and silver keys, and the whole night leaned in closer, like it knew what I would need. No grand sorrow, no confession, no old ghost to let me through. Only one unseen companion, keeping time with every street. When the broadcast faded softly, dawn was silver at the edge, but the warmth stayed in the static, like a promise with no end. Radio after midnight, your voice swimming through the blue, soft and slow across the silence, like the city turning new. Radio after midnight, low light on the dashboard glow. Some hearts don't break or vanish, they just learn another tone. Now when late roads blur beneath me and the signs burn pale and bright, I still hear that distant station holding open one more night.
Ticket stubs beneath the neon, marquee glowing after 6. Posters curled against the window, evening dressed in silver brick. Cinema on the corner, golden flicker in the rain. You walked out into the blue light, and the whole street felt changed. Cinema on the corner, soft as smoke and city glow. Some nights start like borrowed stories, then become your own. People drifted past the doorway, collars up against the chill. A motor hummed beyond the crossing. Everything was calm and still. You were holding folded program notes, half a smile beneath the sign. Not like someone out of memory, more like someone right on time. Cinema on the corner, golden flicker in the rain. You walked out into the blue light, and the whole street felt changed. Cinema on the corner, soft as smoke and city glow. Some nights start like borrowed stories, then become your own. We spoke about the final scene. Why sad endings stay so long? Why some faces in the half-light feel like lines inside a song. Taxis passed and blurred the puddles. Late cafe lights burn low, and the city moved around us like a reel in amber gold. When the last train bell was ringing, you looked up and brushed your hair. Said, I like how nights can open when you think there's nothing there. Then you turn toward the crosswalk, streetlight resting on your coat. And I stood beneath the marquee with your voice still in the glow. The cinema on the corner, golden flicker in the rain. You walked out into the blue light, and the whole street felt changed. Cinema on the corner, soft as smoke and city glow. Some nights start like borrowed stories, then become your own. Now whenever film light trembles on a wet and quiet block, I remember how one evening made the dark feel less alone. Wilted roses in a bucket, station clock and faded gold. One slow train breathed along the platform, and the air was turning cold. Late flowers on platform 9, soft color in the iron light. You were standing with a paper bag, like a song before the night. Late flowers on platform 9, small and bright against the gray. Some things bloom when no one plans them, then quietly change your day. Porters roll the empty carts back, newsprint drifted near the rail. Coffee rings on plastic counters, evening settling on the scale. You were choosing tired tulips like they still deserved a room, and the way you held them gently made the whole station feel in bloom. Late flowers on platform 9, soft color in the iron light. You were standing
as letters flickered into place, about cities seen through windows, about living at that pace. You said flowers at the wrong hour sometimes mean a little more, like a kindness missed by daylight but remembered at the door. Then your train arrived in silver, breath and sparks beneath the roof. You stepped in and raised the tulips with a smile that felt like truth. No big ending, no confession, just the hush after the chime. And those late flowers kept their color long after you left platform 9. Late flowers on platform 9, soft color in the eye light. You were standing with a paper bag, like a song before the night. Late flowers on platform 9, small and bright against the gray. Some things bloom when no one plans them, then quietly change your day. Now when stations dim at evening and the loudspeakers unwind, I remember how those flowers made the whole world feel on time.
Down the hall, the ice machine broke the hush with silver sound. Carpet dimming in amber squares, light pressed softly through the blinds. Hotel ice machine, cold light in the in-between. You were leaning by the elevator like a scene I'd never seen. Hotel ice machine, paper cup and tired eyes. Some nights don't arrive dramatic, they just open wide. Room keys slept beside the numbers, TV blue behind closed doors. Someone laughed 2 rooms away, then the silence filled the floor. You were waiting for the bucket, hair still damp from city heat. Not like someone out of memory, more like someone I could meet. Hotel ice machine, chrome. You just smiled and took the bucket, like you knew I'd walk alone. No long promise, no returning, no last line to make it stay. Just the sound of ice still settling, long after you walked away. Hotel hell ice machine, cold light in the in-between. You were leaning by the elevator like a scene I'd never seen. Hotel ice machine, paper cup and tired eyes. Some nights don't arrive dramatic, they just open wide. Now in late and airless hallways, when the carpets glow too clean, I remember how one moment made a strange place feel serene.
Curtains moving in a foreign room, city lights across the bed. I opened up the window to the rain and heard the things we never said. Another key, another hall, another night, another lamp beside a chair. But every place I leave a little warmth, as if I thought that you'd find me there. The rooftops blur beneath a violet sky, cafes breathe low along the street, and all at once the distance isn't wide when memory rises with the heat. I live between arrivals and goodbyes, but some names never leave the mind. These rooms that learn your name never let me feel alone. Every borrowed wall and window turns a little into home. Not because you will return, not because I still pretend, but because the heart keeps lighting what it cannot hold again. A suitcase by the table, half unpacked, a coat across the wooden frame. I've learned to make a life from passing through, but not to make the dark forget your name. The hallway ice machine, the distant cars, the elevator's tired chime, they all become a kind of evening choir that sings you back in quieter time. I don't ask the night for more than just the grace of what was yours. These rooms that learn your name never let me feel alone. Every borrowed wall and window turns a little into home. Not because you will return, Maybe love is how it stays in the folds of passing curtains, in the lamp's familiar haze, in the rain against the glass at 2 a.m., in the silence after planes, in the way a lonely room still remembers who you gave. These rooms that learn your name still keep your light with me in every half-known city, in every soft anonymity. Not because the past is near, not because I can't move on, but because some gentle echoes teach the heart to travel on. Curtains moving in a foreign room, rain silver on the pane. I lay back down beside the midnight glow and let the dark repeat your name.
Curtains moved in tender light. Morning climbed the wall so slow. I could feel the room grow wider, like it had somewhere to go. Open windows, open sky, little signs of being alive. Not a miracle, not a fire, just a softer state of mind. Open windows, open day, warmth returning in its time. I don't need the night to save me, I can meet the light this time. Someone watered plants above me, someone swept a narrow stair. Dishes sang behind the kitchen, sunlight settled in the air. For a while I lived too tightly, holding on to what was gone. Now the hallway and the silence feel like places I belong. Open windows, open sky, little signs of being alive. Not a miracle, not a fire, just a softer state of mind. Open windows, open day, warmth returning in its time. I don't need the night to save me, I can meet the light this time. On the table, bread and peaches. On the floor, a line of sun. Every ordinary minute felt like something had begun. Not a face I used to follow, not a ghost I had to chase. Only breath and waking colors moving gently through the place. No more asking empty echoes, no more waiting on the past. Just the city open slowly, and a heart that learns at last. Open windows, open sky, little signs of being alive. Not a miracle, not a fire, just a softer state of mind. Open windows, open day. Nothing loud, but something changed. And I let the morning find me like my name had been remade.
Rain on the pavement, amber in the air, an old lit corner still pretending you were there. The letters on the marquee trembled, then grew dim, and all the night went turning back to him and her. I never thought a building could remember how we moved, but every pane of midnight glass still holds a trace of you. Not in some reckless fever, not in some wounded cry, just in the way a quiet place can teach your heart to sigh. We used to step in slowly, dressed in borrowed light, your laughter near my shoulder made the dark feel right. Now strangers pass beneath it, unaware, unchanged, while I keep hearing yesterday in every drop of rain. No, I don't ask the past to stay, I only let it cross my way. Where the marquee fades, you still shine for me. Not enough to turn the years, enough to let me see. Love can leave the room, still leave warmth behind, a silver kind of tenderness that outlives space and time. The city wore its velvet like it always used to do. A taxi cut the avenue and split the dusk in two. I almost heard your footsteps in the pause between the lights, the gentle kind of memory that never starts a fight. We were not made for forever, that much I know now, but we were made for something true, even if not how. The song we never finished still lingers in my chest, a soft and human echo, learning how to rest. No blame, no need to rewrite fate. Some doors are beautiful too late. Where the marquee fades, you still shine for me. Not enough to turn the years, enough to let me see. Love can leave the room, still leave warmth behind, a silver kind of tenderness that outlives space and time. If I could stand beside that night, I would not ask for one more try. I'd only thank the way we were, a little brave, a little blurred, because some hearts are not undone, they simply glow when day is gone. Where the marquee fades, with me there.
Cold paper in my pocket, rain running down the rail. The station clock kept shining, like it knew I might still fail. I wrote your name in blue ink and folded back the page, a careful little ending that never found its place. The platform smelled of distance, of iron, smoke and rain, and every passing window kept whispering your name. We had a song between us, half finished in the car, a chorus built from maybe, from city lights and stars. But life kept taking corners, we never learned to bend. So I kept all the last words and never called it end. Would it change a single thing if I let the silence sing? Paper moon goodbye still glows above the line. I let the train keep moving, but a part of you stays mine. No seam, no shattered heart, no storm I can't get through, just a soft lit kind of leaving that
noted silence on your face. We stood a little closer than old friends should, now close enough to call it understood. The water kept the skyline torn in two, one half for me, the other half for you. You asked me how I'd been, I asked the same, and both of us stepped lightly around the flame. No need to touch the ruins by their name, no need to say which distance came to blame. But in the pause between the words we chose, I heard the truth that neither of us spoke. There's a river between our names, still it carries the same soft flame. Not for return, not for release, just for the part of us time keeps. And though we walk on separate sides, there's something here that still survives, a tender thing, untouched by shame. There's a river between our names. The wind moved through your coat the way it did, back when our future felt too bright to end. You look the same in all the ways that last, and different in the ways the years have asked. I almost reached for what was once so near, but wisdom held my hand in place sincere. Some lines are crossed by staying where they are, some loves are truest when they do not start. And in that disciplined and aching grace, I saw the life we could not let retrace. There's a river between our names, still it carries the same soft flame. Not for return, not for release, just for the part of us time keeps. And though we walk on separate sides, there's something here that still survives, a tender thing, untouched by shame. There's a river between our names. If I could ask the night for one more gift, it would not be a daughter what we missed. It would be this, to leave with nothing torn, to know some love can fade and still stay warm, to let the water take the years we knew, and leave the quiet, shining part of you. There's a river between our names, white and silver after rain. Not for regret, not for farewell, just for the truth we carried well. And though the city pulls away, I'll keep this kindness from today, a steady glow I cannot claim. There's a river between
not your voice, just the city coming alive. Morning signs, something warm inside the air. I don't call it love yet, but I know it's waiting there. At the corner, traffic shimmered, gold along the trolley wire. Half the sky was still asleep, half was opening with fire. I used to chase what left me empty, now I let the moment stay. A paper cup, a passing bicycle, a little sun across the gray. No red neon, no last goodbye, no old song pulling me under. Only breath and living windows, only streets becoming color. Morning signs, light returning to my eyes. Not your touch, not your voice, just the city coming alive. Morning signs, something warm inside the air. I don't call it love yet, but I know it's waiting there. Blue became a softer gold. I kept walking, feeling light, and for once I didn't need to be rescued by the night. Paper lanterns on the bridge, small gold circles in the blue. Evening open like a ribbon, and the river carried through. Paper lantern season, floating slow below the sky. Love was not a wound this time, just a light that passed us by. Paper lantern season, warm against the cooling air. For a moment, all the city looked like hope was everywhere. Vendors folding up their tables, children running past the rail. Someone tuning up a radio, soft and thin and full of dusk. You were waiting near the water, with a sleeve rolled from your hand. Not like someone I had missed, more like someone I could stand. Paper lantern season, floating slow below the sky. Love was not a wound this time, just a light that passed us by. Paper lantern season, warm against the cooling air. For a moment, all the city looked like hope was everywhere. We did not speak of other people, did not search for grander words, only watched the lantern shadows break and gather with the current on the far side. Windows flickered, scooters crossed the narrow street, and the whole night felt reinstate, like the heart can learn a new shape from a beautiful passing thing. Paper lantern season, floating slow below the sky. Love was not a wound this time, just a light that passed us by. Paper lantern season, warm against the cooling air. For a moment all the city looked like hope was everywhere. Paper lanterns growing smaller, river turning dark and wide. I walked home with quiet brightness, moving softly at my side.
White petals turning in the evening air. A pale old street still wearing what we were. I stopped beneath the lamps we used to know and felt the quiet bloom before I moved. The bookstore window held a softer light, like time had learned to lower its voice at night. The corner cafe changed its painted sign, but something in the glass still looked like mine. We used to walk here slower than the dark. Your hand beside my sleeve, your breath beside my heart. No promises too large for us to keep, just little golden hours folded deep. I thought the years would wash it from the stone, but some warm seasons never leave alone. This is the street that kept our spring. After you, after everything. Not as a wound, not as regret, just as a light that lingers yet. And every blossom in the air feels like the shape of you still there. I keep on walking, still I know some love outlives the roads we go. A bicycle rolled by, a child called out a name, and for a breath the whole night softened just the same. The sky above the rooftops turned to blue, the kind of blue that once belonged to you. I never came to ask the past to turn, I only came
sat beside the stairs. Postcards turned beneath the fan, dust and moonlight in the air. You were reading in the lounge with a coat across your knees. Not lonely, not waiting, just still enough to notice me. Last room by the sea. Look good in rain. Why some towns keep all the silence like a name they never change. Down below, the vending machine glowed alone beside the glass, and the ocean kept repeating things too distant now to ask. Then the hallway lights grew dimmer. Morning hid behind the gray. You said, maybe that's enough. And the dark gave way to day. No promise, no returning, no address to carry home. Just the sound of waves below us, making even absence warm. Last room by the sea. My suitcase in hotel soap and silver keys, and a night that stayed so briefly still comes back to breathe in me.
Neon on the ceiling, dust across the glass. I trace the line of silence where a shadow used to pass. The door gave way so softly, like it knew me from before. A faded gold reminder, still sleeping on the floor. No voices by the counter, no sparks above the bar. Just one small ribbon of memory reaching from the dark. We used to turn so slowly, the room forgot to breathe. Every little heartbeat had nowhere else to be. Now the mirror keeps its secrets, but the walls still move in time. Like the night we were forever, this velvet echo room, you still circle through the blue. Every step I take alone finds a trace of me and you. No, I won't wake the past. No, I won't ask what's gone. But when the rhythm brushes low, your light keeps dancing on. A broken little spotlight still trembled near the stage, like something of a story refused to show its age. The floor remembered pressure, the rail remembered skin, and all the empty air around me let the old heat in. Maybe love was never meant to stay in daylight clear. Maybe it was built for glowing after taste and years. Still something in the stillness made my guarded heart give way. Not to pain, not to longing, just to one unfinished sway. And in the hush I almost knew the room was breathing back with you. In this velvet echo room, you still circle through the blue. Every step I take alone finds a trace of me and you. No, I won't wake the past. No, I won't ask what's gone. But when the rhythm brushes low, your light keeps dancing on. If love can stay in human hands, it lives in air, it lives in plants. It leaves a glow on wood and glass, a warmth that doesn't have to last. In this velvet echo room, you still shimmer through the blue. Not as sorrow, not as loss, but as something deep and true. No, I won't close the night. No, I won't force the dawn. I'll let the softest part of us keep dancing on and on. Neon on the ceiling, dust across the glass. I left the room in silence, but not without your last.
Then you shook the glass world softly, and the room turned cold and bright. Outside, scooters crossed the sunlight. He'd climb wide along the lane, but inside that small invention, everything was hushed like rain. The owner pulled the shutters, evening gathered on the floor. You set the little globe between us like a thought worth keeping warm. No promise left behind it, no address, no grand goodbye. Just a snowfall trapped in summer, and your eyes in closing light. On the city, and the windows blur with white. I remember one small snowfall turning slowly in July.
Platform hummed in silver blue, shoes and headlines, breath and steam. Morning leaned along the tracks, quiet as a second skin. First train home, first clear sign, something steady crossed my mind. Not the past, not someone new, just a kind of slept against her mother. Someone folded yesterday's news. Coffee warmed a pair of hands. Sky came pale above the roofs. No one here was asking questions. No one pulled me back in time. Only wheels and waking faces. Only morning drawing lines. First train home, first clear sign, something steady crossed my mind. Not the past, not someone new, daylight and the calm I didn't chase. First train home, first clear sign, something steady crossed my mind. Not the past, not someone new, just a kinder way to move. First train home, first soft glow, windows bright against the cold. I can feel the day begin, like a small light under skin. When the door slid open wide, sunlight reached the station floor, and I stepped into the morning, lighter than the day before.
Telephone began to ring in the blue half of midnight, while the avenue below my room was washing off its yellow lights. Wrong number, right night, your voice falling through the wire. No history, no goodbye, just a spark without a fire. Wrong number, right night, two strangers talking low, like the dark had found a language only sleepless people know. You laughed and said you meant a hotel on the other side of town. I said no, you've got the wrong one, but you didn't hang up then. Rain was drying on the windows, a late song moved from somewhere far. You asked me if the city ever felt too close and still too large. Wrong number, right night, your voice falling through the wire. No history, no goodbye, just a spark without a fire. Wrong number, right night, two strangers talking low, like the dark had found a language only sleepless people know. We spoke about the hour after, bars go quiet, trains go thin, how some streets can hold your shadow even after you've gone in. You said your room was full of silence, I said mine was full of rain. Then somehow that became enough to make the distance feel less strange. When the first birds touched the morning, your breath turned softer on the line. You said I should let this end now, like the dawn had drawn a sign. No name left, no number saved, just the hush before goodbye. And the dial tone kept your absence, like blue light keeps the sky. Wrong number, right night, your voice falling through the wire. No history, no goodbye, just a spark without a flare. Wrong number, right night, two strangers talking low, like the dark had found a language helpless people know. Now when telephones ring late and the window holds the moon, I remember how one mistake made the whole night open up. Smoke in the air, I stopped where we were, and you were everywhere. Neon after rain, your name in the light. Love still moves so slow through the heart of the night. Neon after rain, return to it all. Neon after rain, your name in the light. Love still moves so slow through the heart of the night. Neon after rain, soft and blue again. I still feel you near in the city after rain. Red light, wet street, one last silver train. Love still stays with me like neon after rain. Red neon trembling in the rain. Spring moves slowly through the street. Silver water on the glass, and your memory spirit found me there. Late night windows losing light, soft scooters fading through the square. I stood still beneath the mist and let your shadow fill the air. Love still lives in spring mist, glowing red beneath the night. Hope still burns through quiet weather like a rooftop lamp of light. Every road I walk remembers, every drop recalls your name. Love still lives in spring mist, and my heart still feels the same. At the station near the trees, pale blossoms trembled overhead. I laid beside the curb, soft rain falling where we said nothing at all, just hand in hand. Your fingers warming through my coat, that little silence kept me safe, like a promise no one spoke. Old street lamp shimmered on the glass, petals gathered by the lane. Someone yawned beside the shelter, clouds move slowly after rain. And even now the buses pass, still that corner keeps your smile. Every branch above the road shakes your light into my eyes. Love still lives in spring mist, glowing red beneath the night. Hope still burns through quiet weather like a rooftop lamp of light. Every road I walk remembers, every drop recalls your name. Love still lives in spring mist, and my heart still feels the same. That old vinyl waits for me, dust and gold upon the sleeve. Morning sunlight touched the room, like it knew what I still keep. We once played it after rain, when the city slept below, your head resting on my shoulder, and the chorus moving slow. Then your perfume crossed the air, in the silence of the lift. Years can fade a photograph, still one breath can wake the ribs. Up above the rooftop lamp held its amber through the cold. You leaned softly on my arm, and the dark let go its hold. By the river, midnight hush, neon trembling on the tide. We once listened to the water, with the whole world put aside. Now the steps are wet and empty, still they whisper when I pass. Every ripple under gold brings your breathing gently back. One last violin after rain, near the bridge at closing time. One warm bakery before dawn, red and blue light in the sky. Spring came in through half-open doors, touched the curtains, touched the room, and the love I thought was buried started breathing with the bloom. Love still lives in spring mist, glowing red beneath the night. Hope still burns through quiet stay. Love still lives in spring mist, and it blooms in me this way. Red neon blurred in the mist, morning rising pale and slow. Spring moves softly through the window, like the years I used to know. And I did not call your name, still your warmth stayed in the light. Love still lives in spring mist, under rooftop light tonight.
Silence settled on the ride. You just looked across the empty field with the last light in your eyes. No address and no returning, no long promise left behind. Only one unfinished circle still revolving in my mind. Carousel at closing time, golden blue against the dark. You were laughing by the railing, and it from a fairground out of sight. I remember how that spinning made the whole world feel alive. Headlights sliding over midnight glass. The avenue was breathing slow. A silver song came through the radio and pulled me somewhere I still know. I eased the car beside the empty lane and let that old refrain arrive. The city moved in streaks of red and gold, but you were what came back to life. Your laughter on the passenger side air, your fingers tapping to the beat. We used to think the road would never end, with summer burning through the street. I didn't chase the memory, it found its way through melody. When the dashboard glowed and the speakers held your light, I could feel the shape of us returning with the night. Not enough to call you home, not enough to change what's gone, just enough to keep your shadow softly singing on. The overpass was shining after rain, like polished steel beneath the moon. I saw us in the windows of the shops, two young hearts leaving much too soon. We never broke a song. Headlights sliding over midnight glass. The city kept on moving through. I drove away, but in that fading sound, the night still carried you. Blue on the window, smoke in the light. I touched the stem of my glass and thought of you tonight. The singer took the chorus like a ribbon in the dark, and every little note drifting straight into my heart. I almost laughed at how a melody can do what all my careful distance never learned to do with you. The room was dressed in satin, the tables lined in flame, and somewhere in that shimmer I could hear my name. So low and slow, like something only we should know. I didn't run from it, I let the memory begin. You're only half a heartbeat away, in every slow turn, in every shade, in every silver chord they play. You come back beautiful that way. Half a heartbeat away. The city wore its diamonds in the rain outside. Every passing taxi drew a line I couldn't hide. We had a kind of magic made for after hours rooms, soft enough for promises, bright enough to bloom. Maybe we were summer in a borrowed glass. Maybe we were always built to never last. But love like ours does not erase, it leaves a color on the place. So when the snare fell clean, I let the past step into me. You're only half a heartbeat away, in every slow turn, in every shade, in every silver chord they play. You come back beautiful that way. I won't call your number, I won't ask the dark to stay. But you're only half a heartbeat, half a heartbeat away. Some loves don't fade, they refine. They lose the hurt and keep the shine. A little ache, a little grace, a ghost of light I still embrace. You're only half a heartbeat away, in every soft room, in every sway, in every midnight cabaret. You move through me and then you stay. I won't break the silence, I won't beg the blue to stay. But you're only half a heartbeat, half a heartbeat away. Blue on the window, smoke in the light. I touch the stem of my glass and let you live tonight.
The sleepless hours, how they make the small things shine, how a street can feel so different after buses thin with time. You said maybe all this turning is the way the dark lets go. Then a sleeve of light from headlights crossed your hands like falling gold. When the final dryer quieted, morning leaned against the glass. You took one warm stack of silence, and I watched the moment pass. No old story, no forever, no grand line to hold it to, just the scent of cotton cooling, and a night made briefly true. Shirts and shadows in a spin. You were standing by the window with the city washing in. Midnight laundromat, soft heat in the fluorescent blue. Some nights clean the air around you, then leave something new. Now when late lights blur in circles on a street that's almost through, I remember how that small room turned the ordinary new.
River light on the railing steel, your coat moved softly in the wind. The city blurred behind your face, like time was letting us begin. We met where evening opens into gray, and water carries back the sky. You smile the way remembered things still smile, half in the world and half in wild. No sudden touch, no reckless rush to speak, just two calm voices standing near. The kind of nearness older hearts can hold without pretending not to fear. We talked of roads of separate years, and all the weather in between the tears. Where the river did not end, something in us still remained. Not a promise to begin again, not a fire to rearrange, just a silver, steady kindness flowing under what has changed. Where the river did not end, love learned a softer name. A boat went by, its windows warm with gold, and broke the dark in moving lines. I almost saw the life we never had, then let it drift and leave us kind. Because the truth was not in what we lost, but in how gently we stood still. You're close enough to stir the oldest part, yet far enough to spare my will. No blame survived that open air, only the grace of finding you still there. Where the river did not end, something in us still remained. Not a promise to begin again, not a fire to rearrange, just a silver, steady kindness flowing under what has changed. Where the river did not end, love learned a softer name. If I could ask the night for anything, it would not be another spring. It would be this, that we both leave with nothing shattered to retrieve. To know some hearts, though set apart, still keep a shoreline in the dark. Where the river did not end, something in us still remains. Not the ache of what could have been, not the weight of old refrains, just a quiet human beauty moving through us like the rain. Where the river did not end, love learned a softer name. River light on the railing steel, you turned, the city pulled away. But in the water under night, a part of us was left to stay. And needle kissed the darkened groove. The room turned amber, slow and true. No one spoke above the local sound, and suddenly I was back with you. The bartender was wiping down the rail. The chairs were nearly put away. A small old record spun against the night and brought your shadow through the gray. You used to laugh before the chorus came, like you already knew the line. You wore the evening lightly on your skin and made the ordinary shine. I didn't break, I didn't fall, I just felt your warmth inside it all. You're the color left on vinyl after the music leaves the air. Not the ache of what is over, just the glow of having been there. And even now, when midnight softens and the room turns tender blue, I hear the record spinning slowly, and it always turns to you. We were never loud with promises. We kept our wonders small and bright. A hand on glass, a look across the room, a quiet kind of Saturday night. The years have taken many things from us, the rush, the need, the fevered pace, but not the way one song can light a wall or put old kindness on a face. No grand return, no second try, just memory learning how to shine. You're the color left on vinyl after the music leaves the air. Not the ache of what is over, just the glow of having been there. And even now, when midnight softens and the room turns tender blue, I hear the record spinning slowly, and it always turns to you. Maybe love is not the keeping, maybe love is what remains in the grain beneath the melody, in the warmth that outlives names. If that's all the night can offer, it is more than empty hands. It is one slow light continuing where the broken story stands. You're the color left on vinyl, still alive in faded sound. Not a chain that pulls me backward, just a light I carry around. And whenever late hours gather and the last glass catches blue, I hear the record turning softly, and it leaves me close to you. A needle kissed the darkened groove. The room turned amber, soft and true. Nothing in the night came back unchanged, but all of it still sounded like you. Silver on the line, a cool wind shining through a veil of tender rain, and every passing carriage pulled a ribbon through my name. I stood beside the yellow line with nowhere I should be, except inside the little past that still returns to me. You used to lean against me when the city rode us home, counting windows in the tunnel, turning strangers into known. One shoulder, one breath, one gentle view, and all that quiet was me and you. The door slid close, the night moved on, but something in me stayed until the dawn. Spring platform blue, I still find you there, in the cold bright air, in the shine that falls on everyone but feels like two. Spring platform blue, I don't need you near to know you were real. Some loves leave a light that the years can't move. I heard a girl beside me laugh, and for a second turned the way we do when old fires in the body still can burn. But it was just the weather playing tricks with glass and steel.